Morena. Welcome, Mindful Monday. Is your mind full? We've been mindful. Just out running this morning. I actually went to the pub this week and I thought, it'll be good to get out in the community because I live in a small village and kind of miss everyone, the locals and that. Had a few drinks and I haven't drunk for so long. I actually have decided I don't like drinking anymore. I used to really like it, get my happy feet on, have a dance, have a laugh and that, but I just feel like it my whole life. I've changed, I've been shape-shifting and now I kind of don't really know where, like I'm kind of working out where I kind of fit in the world, I suppose, in a sense. I know we're all connected, and yeah, I love who I'm becoming, but I'm over the striving. Like, striving is quite stressful, so I'm working more on peace over pressure, taking the valve off, and it's quite, for me, it's kind of the opposite of what I've been doing for years. First I was competing my horse, to go, and I came with some cups and lost her. So life is definitely, it's been like, how's life? Are you staying on track? And it's like the track's pretty windy. Pretty up and down sometimes. We're like you're doing the cha-cha, one step forward, how many back, but I'm learning along the way. That's like the lesson I learnt on the weekend really was very invaluable. Sometimes you've got to go back to see how far you've come and see what no longer serves you. It's not that I don't love the people and that, and we are where we're at, but it's just not for me anymore. And I don't know, I've never really fit anyway. I've always kind of been a bit of a loner. Well, I've just had this kind of soul calling, where I couldn't just, there's a higher purpose, so I've just kept, I used to run from it, I used to be quite scared, but now I've been embracing it and just, I have visions of things and I'm like, okay, well, you see it, now you just got to feel it, believe it, and that's the hard thing, is actually getting over here. That's why one of my key pillars is mindset, because your mind is everything, what you're putting in there, what you're planting, the seed you're planting. Otherwise, a lot of the time you're just on autopilot. We're just so conditioned, to what's cultural conditioning, like we're brought up a certain way, we have these views, beliefs, and most of the time they're not our own. So sometimes it's good to sit with yourself and go, okay, what do I value most? And actually get clear on what you really want, because a lot of the time we can, we're not very well within. You've got to go within. AI and technology it's teaching us, and media, social media, it's teaching us to be really external. It's not eternal. You want to fill your cup from within. You want to glow. You want to enjoy this life, and that's what the more things I do that fill my soul, it just fills my cup up, and then I give from a place of overflow rather than depletion. And that's why at the moment I feel like I don't really know where I belong anymore with that, because I started setting boundaries. I used to always give, wear my heart on my sleeves. I was a social worker for so long and I burnt out every year, and then I stopped caring. I got compassion fatigue, and now I'm like, no, this is my time, to actually be the best version of me, to be happy with me. And I definitely didn't feel happy on Saturday when I had a massive headache. So I've decided, actually, I don't like drinking anymore. I don't like the whole, it was a culture. I've never really been into drinking. Well, when I moved here, it was just a place where it's just the pub's like the hub of this community, really. You know, like great people, and just they're just so warm and welcoming and invite you in, and it's just such a good atmosphere. But then I'm like, the way I felt this weekend and how tired I feel today, I'm like, nah, I can't go back to how I used to be. But yeah, so that's my realisation, and I thought I would yeah, share my journey with you. Anyway, enjoy this day. God bless.